Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and these are the Synergy Core effects with the ZenGo Synergy Core from Antelope Audio. The unit comes bundled with 37 free DSP effects that you can track or mix with. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get the best out of those, either for tracking or for mixing. So first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can track using the Synergy Core effects with ZenGo from Antelope Audio. So tracking with the Synergy Core effects is simplicity itself, but you can see that there's slightly different setup than if I were recording with a plug-in amp in Pro Tools or with an amp that I've got mic'd up. The first thing you notice is that the track is muted, and that is because if I jump into the ZenGo mixer, we can see that I'm actually monitoring out of that. So the first 4 channels of the ZenGo mixer have the insert slots which let you build your chain. So this is the channel that is carrying my guitar. And if I just click that, you can see that I've got a tweed style amp set up. So that's kind of quite a jazzy sound. So metal style sound here now. That is with a tread plate style amp and a 4x12. That sounds a little bit like this. This is my kind of cleaner sound. It's the sound that I landed on for my tracks, like an AC30 type sound. Sounds like this. And I'll show you what that sounds like in context with the track. You could of course use compressors or EQs or any processors of your choosing, but I think that the guitars are especially good use of zero latency tracking with effects. So next up, I'm going to show you how you can use the effects to mix with. Now, how you do that in your specific DAW will vary slightly, but the principle is the same. So let me show you. So here's my mix, and it's playing back on outputs 1 and 2. So in the ZenGo Mixer DAW I/O view, Pro Tools is hitting play streams 1 and 2, and those are available on virtual inputs 5 and 6 for loopback. Why 5 and 6? Well, the first 4 channels have insert slots for tracking and mixing, so it's better to use the channels that don't have insert slots just for simple loopback purposes. In Pro Tools, I'm using ZenGo Mixer channels 3 and 4 as a hardware insert. And when I press play, we can see what's going on. I've got channels 3 and 4 which have my inserts on them here. So I've got this modern style power FFC compressor, which is a digital style kind of transparent compressor there. And just after that, I've got a passive style Pultec flavored EQ, and they sound like this. That's out and back in again. Let's just make it a little bit more obvious. So I've got some nice grabby but transparent compression going on there, and then got the Pultec just for a bit of extra brightness. I'll knock that out of circuit so you can hear. So the boost and attenuation trick going on the bottom there, just to give it some weight but also to take the mud away. Sounding very nice indeed. With the latest firmware for your ZenGo Synergy Core, you now have the option to use the AFX2 DAW plugin bridge, which lets you use Antelope Audio plugins directly from within your DAW. Once you launch the AFX2 DAW plugin, it will run the ZenGo mixer in the background. Then you can choose up to 8 effects to use within the plugin. They will all be running on the DSP on your interface, taking the strain off your computer, and you can save and load plugin presets as you would for any other plugin in your DAW. So that is tracking and mixing with ZenGo Synergy Core effects from Antelope Audio. You get 37 free plugins to use with your interface, and now you can also use the AFX2 DAW plugin bridge for a seamless experience within your DAW. Head over to the Production Expert blog using the link above where you can read my full article.